Hi, Millie. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for your time today. Last time I actually spoke with you, we were talking about the nose blood element in Stranger Things and how they actually did that. It was really cool. Well, congratulations on the film. I think this is an interesting story for Madison specifically because it's a coming of age story for her. And I was wondering for you as an actor, do you have a coming of age moment? Just in general in this business, was it maybe when you played 11 or kind of breaking into your first feature film? Like, what would you consider your coming of age moment?
You know what? I think my coming of age moment was last year. Yeah.
Hmm.
All of last year being in quarantine, I definitely found like myself a little bit more. I'm 17.
Cool.
This is kind of the time where you start to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what you need, what you don't need. And so last year I definitely took that time. I mean, because you got to remember, like when I'm doing those films and those shows and when I'm on tour and things like that, I don't focus on finding myself. It's not
Hmm.
something that you focus on. You have to focus on the people, the place you're at, the people you're with. And so having that year off really helped just me, I think personally. So that was my coming of age story, was quarantine
Hmm.
and being by myself a lot. It helped me kind of focus on the things that I didn't really want to focus on before.
Yeah, I appreciate that answer. That's really cool to hear that. I think a lot of people may have gone through that during this time where they refound themselves,
Yeah, yeah.
depending
I
on,
mean, I haven't like found myself. I'm not like,
yeah.
yes, I know who I am. I definitely, I definitely know a few more things that I didn't before.
100%. Now the Duffer Brothers are geniuses, and I'm interested to know like what you take from that experience that you can put into these bigger films because the effects on that show are just as big, in my opinion, just as practical and just as cool. But what do you take from the Duffer Brothers that you can utilize in the Godzilla films?
Well, something about the Duffer Brothers that I've always really appreciated is their understanding of me wanting to create. So,
Hmm.
you know, it was never just about me acting on Stranger Things.